Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Leo. You can see I have this sunflower here, and I couldn't put the whole thing here because it's just too big, but I thought I would bring in that new energy, and of course the sun is your energy, Leo. So let's see what's happening, single Leos in their love life. Some new cards here, so I'm just using a couple new decks, trying them out, getting that bond going. So far they're really, I just love the energy in some of these cards. So see where it goes, Leo. New love prospects, connections. Oops, there we go. So we have the Three of Pentacles. So it's a collaboration. So something maybe being acknowledged, the things that maybe you have in common, also creative energy. And we have the Six of Swords. Yeah, some of you could be moving away from someone you have nothing in common with. It could be a person at a distance or just distancing yourself. But often we have, the Five of Swords. So it could be trust issues. You may not trust that you have enough in common or that someone's at a distance. Okay, you might be thinking there's other people involved. I see that with this energy, but you're taking lessons you've learned from the past, you see? Moving away from someone you have nothing in common with, or you don't get each other, you see? But it's acknowledging. So there could be some trust issues there. Okay, so yeah, we'll see. Maybe a little frustration too if someone is at a distance. Yeah, we have the High Priestess, trusting the intuition. Yeah, it's like you know everything you need to know. I feel there's trust. Now, it could be another person who maybe is feeling that way about you. But this is also an energy of two people taking the time to get to know each other, to learn about each other. You see? And that's where I feel. So I feel what really needs to be left behind is trust issues. But if you really feel you can't trust someone who's at a distance, or you don't trust that you have enough in common, okay? Yeah, that you may, and it's about acknowledging it. See, into me, I see acknowledging that energy within yourself. So we'll see where this goes, Leo. What does Leo need to know? This one wants to come out first. Yeah, so we have Two of Swords. Yeah, it's a little indecision, but it's also an energy of sometimes not seeing something. So into me, I see. If you're feeling indecisive, it's an energy of just taking lessons you learned from the past. If you just have nothing in common, or you feel you can't trust somebody, it's about trusting that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, but no thank you. Yeah, it looks like, but I also see someone here who maybe has failed to recognize, failed to see they missed an opportunity. Maybe because they didn't take time to get to know you. Maybe they have trust issues. It could go either way. You know, if you have trust issues, or if there's been some kind of frustration because somebody's at a distance. Yeah, it could be just distant communication as well. Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands. Beautiful card. I love the art on these cards. So this is an energy of passion, creativity. Okay. It's often a passionate new beginning. So we'll see where that goes. And we have the Three of Cups. Yeah. So there's definitely, there could be trust issues here. Okay. Knowing when to move away because you know. Okay. It's when you just know. Okay. But I feel there's someone here who has failed to recognize an opportunity, maybe because they have trust issues. Like it's energy. It could be yourself taking a little time going within, but it could be another person. It's definitely a Pisces energy here. Yeah. So I feel someone here is failing to recognize, failing to see. They may have missed an opportunity. Yeah, because of trust issues. Ace of Swords. There's that aha moment. And we have the Page of Cups. Yeah, someone's a little apprehensive. Now, it could be you have someone who's making excuses. If you've been, talking to someone online, or seeing somebody who maybe is in another community, online dating or social media, it's a community energy. Like I say, I feel as someone at another community, but I feel to do with the Ace of Swords, it's that little moment, that aha moment that you get where you just don't trust somebody, okay? You have someone who possibly is making up excuses, you see? Somebody here who's Like I say, I feel this is someone who's made up some kind of excuses. So that's where the trust is. I feel like you know everything you need to know. Okay. It's telling you to trust your intuition. I do see another opportunity possibly here. But I also, because there's two aces here and the three of cups in the center, I feel there's possibly other people involved. Okay. Maybe too many people involved. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing an energy of three here. But I do feel there is some kind of positive news, communication coming in, some kind of truth. Someone's apprehensive or shy possibly too. Often it's just a person who's very shy, but I feel like someone's been making up excuses. Somebody who paints a picture, they kind of tell you what you want to hear. So I feel there's someone here. If you're feeling it, you just know. Okay, Leo, you probably, kind of realize this is someone who could be involved with someone else if they live in another community. But if it is just trust issues, okay, where you're, trusting something, it has to do with commitment, agreement, two people just not on the same page. Maybe the communication is distance, but I see someone here who didn't take the time to get to know somebody. You see, it's an energy of not being on the same page, but I also see a lack of faith. You may be worried that somebody isn't faithful. Okay, if they're at a distance. If you have to travel, okay, maybe this is where, if you're starting to see somebody and you have to travel here and you have trust issues, you may need to take a little time to kind of think about that. But there it is, the Lovers, see, some kind of choice. It's about two people, some kind of an agreement here, see? Two people just not on the same page. Now, it could be you just don't have anything in common, okay? It could be that simple, but it looks like there's some kind of a choice. Yeah, I feel there's someone here, and there's definitely indecision. Now, you could have someone who's unsure. Maybe they have a choice between two. Maybe they feel like you're not their type. You have nothing in common, okay? But it is about collaborating. I'm definitely feeling an energy of three people here. Yeah, the Lover's a choice. So I feel like you're just not on the same page with somebody. It could be lifestyle habits. Maybe they travel a lot. Maybe they travel for work and you have trust issues. You can't trust somebody who's not around enough, or they're at another community. Yeah, it kind of looks more like just the feeling of trust altogether, not having faith. But I can see two people drinking from each other's cup here. Yeah, let's have a look at the High Priestess. Why is this here? Yeah, so we have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, it looks like something has ended painfully, or someone's thinking about it here. See, it's putting a painful situation behind. So some of you may have moved on recently from someone for these reasons. And then we have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, so I definitely can see some sort of decision being made. I feel like you already know. You want emotional fulfillment. You want to be happy. It looks like there's someone here. Maybe it's just not your type. Thank you, but no thank you. Yeah, Nine of Cups. See, being cautious, being careful what you wish for. It's an energy of someone who's not giving you what you want. You see, so this is where I feel like the ending, where you just know something is, it's an energy of moving on, I feel. Yeah, you're learning something from this, but you're going to take the lessons you've learned about cooperation, compromise, compatibility into this next connection. So I do see you being cautious, being careful. Okay, I feel like you've got a person who's that way, someone who's making up excuses. So let's have a look at that. What are the excuses here? Let's see what this is about. I think you're going to have an aha moment here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it looks like you're being discerning, being wise here, Leo. You're cutting somebody out here. Okay, you're seeing the truth, trusting your inner knowing, where you just know. Okay, something is telling you. That's where sometimes you can't quite put your finger on it, but it doesn't feel right. Okay, yeah, it could be just lifestyles, habits, the way someone conducts themselves. Okay, all kinds of things. It could be anything. Someone's structure, routine, habits, day-to-day life. Could be anything. But there's the energy of leaving something behind. See, taking a leap of faith, leaving something behind, getting out, meeting other people. I feel like you likely will. If you have a choice between two, somebody here who makes up excuses, or somebody who, kind of paints a picture, they just tell you what you want to hear. They're hoping to get something they want, but I feel like they won't. Yeah. And then we have the Magician, yeah, manifesting something new. It's telling you have all the tools, the information, everything you need to know. So there is this energy of manifesting, getting out, socializing, online dating, social media, whatever it is, whatever works for you. I do see some kind of success and victory. I feel like you're going to meet someone else. Okay. Somebody here is about to take a leap of faith. Someone here is, and if it's not yourself, I do see an Aries energy, someone taking a risk. See, taking a leap of faith to manifest. See, yeah, you're going to either you're going to connect with someone here. It looks like another community, but like I say, maybe it's just an energy where, you need to just communicate with somebody here to see what you have in common. Take the time to get to know each other. But if someone keeps making up excuses, I can definitely see you cutting someone out, seeing the truth, your inner knowing. Yeah, it's where you just know. I feel that you're off on a new path, or it's this person, somebody here, a little Aries in their chart, possibly somebody coming towards you. So I definitely see a passionate new beginning. Beautiful. Someone very attractive. So there's definitely this energy of some kind of attraction. Yeah, beautiful. This is having all the tools, the information, manifesting. So we got two people going to manifest each other. Someone's being cut out of the equation here. Yeah, Page of Cups, see? There we have it twice. So this is where you're feeling apprehension with someone. You may be feeling someone's manipulating you, telling you just what you want to hear, making up excuses. Yeah. Tell me about that Six of Swords here. Clarity, please, on the Six of Swords at the top. Yeah, there it is. Three of Wands. See, while you're waiting, someone who keeps you waiting. So this is where I feel like you're not going to wait. You're actually going to look elsewhere, because I feel like you see the way someone conducts themselves. They make up a lot of excuses. See? Yeah. You're going to make a choice. I feel like you're going to choose somebody who's willing to take that leap of faith too. So it's a whole new path. I feel it's energy of a new path, manifesting something new. But I do see you being a little apprehensive yourself here. Okay. Yeah. Little unsure, but I feel like you're going to be cautious, possibly play it a little safe. There's often two people who are that way though, because we do have the two pages. It's two people playing it safe. See, this is it's an energy of failing to recognize something that could be emotional fulfilling. But I feel, and it's possible something needs to end first as well here. So, yeah, something is ended. It could be the straw that broke the camel's back, where you just feel something is off, because it looks like there's this waiting for communication. See, waiting to travel, someone waiting to, waiting for someone to come and see you. But the trust starts to build. I can see it. Tell me about you're going to do what's right, but it looks like there's a whole new path. There's a choice. There's definitely a passionate new beginning. Beautiful energy. Someone who's not afraid to take a leap of faith or taking a risk. But because of these issues, you could be feeling a little apprehensive too. So it's manifesting. I mean, a little mirroring that way, maybe, where, you're both apprehensive, but I feel like you're going to be discerning and wise. Definitely, it's telling you to trust your inner knowing. I feel like it's like you just know. Yeah, Four of Cups. Thank you, but no thank you. Four of Cups energy. It's just unacceptable. Someone who keeps you waiting. See, this is an energy of looking elsewhere. See, you're waiting for someone to come see you, to talk to you, to get to know you. So, yeah. See, it's an energy of lack. See, there's a lack of cooperation, compromise, a lack of compatibility. Okay. Yeah, I feel someone here is just kind of making up excuses because they feel like you're not compatible. It's like they don't want to maybe hurt your feelings, or they don't want to say anything. So they just kind of, the communication starts becoming distant, you see. Now, some of you could be traveling in the next while as well. You may meet somebody, and that's where you may have this little moment where you yourself become indecisive, becoming unsure here, you see. Yeah, but I feel like this is someone here who kind of keeps everything to themselves, you see. Yeah, I feel it's someone who likely feels they've missed this opportunity because of this. So it's almost like both people have trust issues, okay, not being on the same page. So it's an energy of it needing to be communicated, talked about, you see, getting on the same page. But definitely if you feel someone comes in with lack, Yeah, it's like somebody keeps you waiting. Maybe you're just getting lonely, you see, because it's an energy of knowing when to move on, you see, and that's what I feel. You're looking at this while you're waiting, you're going through this energy where you're starting to feel it's time to just move on. Yeah. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles right here in the center. Love it. See, it's about partnering up, two people partnering. It's whether someone has your best interest at heart. So I feel it's about yourself, feeling safe and secure, whether someone, you can count on someone. I feel like you got someone who's not very reliable. They keep you waiting. We also know there could be somebody waiting for you too. You can flip this energy, absolutely. There could be somebody here, a little Aries energy in the chart, who is waiting for you. You see, someone's doing some waiting, but I feel it's an energy of if someone who is apprehensive or they make up excuses, it's a sign. Okay, it's an energy of looking out for the signs. You see, I feel they're there. So I think you're going to question somebody here. Okay, I feel like you're going to start feeling apprehensive, and I do feel like you're going to manifest something else and get out there. It's about not waiting around. So while you're waiting, you actually may go through this energy and connect with another person. So let's have a look at that. Yeah, see, walking away from one. It's not emotionally fulfilling. Waiting, see, looking for something else. So there it is, heading right towards that sun. Something new, someone searching. Yeah, someone, and it's an energy of someone who's like yourself, who's looking for the same thing, a partner. It's an energy of looking for emotional fulfillment. So this is a really positive reading because I feel like there's a person who wants to manifest you, someone in your social circle, maybe your community. Okay. Yeah, I do feel someone has kept you waiting. I don't know if they travel for work or they live in another community, but while you're waiting, I feel like you're manifesting here. Yeah, or someone's manifesting you. Let's have a look at the Magician. Why is the Magician here? Yeah, Two of Wands, someone at a crossroads making a choice. So it's about manifesting a life path. Someone here I feel gathering all the info, somebody learning. See, there is a person here who has learned about not keeping someone waiting. And I feel this is a person who's going to go for it. But like I say, with the Fool energy, it could be you, could be them, but it's an energy of taking something to the next level. See, maybe you were waiting for someone to take things to the next level, whatever that would mean to you. But this is where I feel like you're making a choice. Okay, I feel there's choices, there's options, because that waiting is an energy of kind of wasting time. See, wasting time with somebody who comes in with lack and starting to feel lonely, you see. I feel it's just a lack of compatibility. Somebody is feeling that way. They probably, someone who's trying to distance themselves. Okay, maybe hoping you'll just move on. More than likely you will. Okay. Or you already have, but there's the energy of the world, see, moving on. And this is where the change comes, change of direction, you see. So this is an energy that brings in change, see, leaving something behind and moving on here. Beautiful energy. Yeah, see, there it is, the decision, thanks but no thanks. So it looks like some kind of choice, trusting your intuition with a decision to, thank you but no thanks, I'm no longer interested. And it could be yourself too. This is like maybe you're waiting for something here. Maybe while you're waiting for someone, you've met someone else. It definitely looks like you will or have. Yeah, see, making a decision to start something new. There it is. There's the new energy. Somebody who's more your type, someone who's compatible. It's an energy of two people who look out for each other's best interest. But I do see a person who may think about coming back around because I feel like you've walked away. You've moved on. And I do see a person who's looking to see possibly or thinking you may have started something new. You do have new. Okay. Now, this could be a business owner or you meet somebody, a place where people socialize. Ten of Pentacles is often a place where people spend money. It's a safe place. And I definitely see a lot of emotional fulfillment. See, someone failed to recognize woulda, coulda, shoulda, but I feel like you've already moved on. Okay? Yeah. But if you do have someone coming back around, I'm pretty sure you're off on a whole new path. See, it's right here. It shows you right here, off on a new path. See? Somebody here doesn't want to take it to the next level. They make up excuses, whatever that level is, okay? Introduce into friends or family, or coming to your community, or inviting you to theirs, you see? Especially if it's an online thing. So it's where you just know, okay? I feel like you're going to figure this all out, but it really looks like you got someone here who's ready to go down this path. They're manifesting someone in your social circle. There's very positive news coming in. I still feel like you're apprehensive though, but the light bulb's going to go off. You're going to go, aha, with this sword. You see, you're going to get it, that it's often a person who doesn't want to hurt your feelings. So they make up excuses, and, you know, I feel they are apprehensive. They maybe just feel like you're not their type, or you don't want the same things, lifestyle habits. But it's often a person who's not very good at expressing it. So, yeah, I feel like you've got this figured out with the Queen of Swords. That's your wisdom, your inner knowing. Yeah, beautiful energy. See, Seven of Wands. See, it's an energy of someone who pushes you away. But I feel like this is where you kind of stand up for yourself a bit too. So you may be saying something here. You might just push this person away or even block them. Seven of Wands. But it's where you know. It's about being careful what you believe. You see, being careful, being cautious, playing it safe, being careful what you believe when somebody makes up excuses. Never sit around and just wait for somebody. Somebody wants to be with you. They'll take that action. They'll come and see you. They'll make plans. They'll change routine. They'll make it work. And that's what I feel like you have, is somebody who will make it work. They're willing to cooperate and compromise. So this is the light bulb where you kind of go, aha. And that's where you likely become apprehensive. See, being careful what you're manifesting. See, being very careful what you're manifesting here, because you may actually get it. You see, and that's not a good thing, because it's likely someone who will just push you away. You see, they come in, they push you away, whatever's happened. But I feel like you're standing up for yourself, and you're being careful. You're being wise. You're being careful what you believe. So I feel like you've got this covered. I do think there's something new. Okay. Yeah. Taking opportunities that are being presented. You're going to meet somebody, or you already have, at a place where people socialize, a happy place. Could be outdoors, a festival, a market, could be a walk in the park, could be any place. It's a safe place though. It's emotionally fulfilling. So it's an energy where somebody's about to take a risk. They're going to put themselves out there. You see? Yeah, it's definitely an energy of, I feel overall here, of someone who's confident, this person. I do see Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Leo, of course, Pisces. Aries is very strong energy here. Yeah. So who is this person that you're manifesting? Yeah, Knight of Swords, somebody who doesn't want you to get away. It's a person becoming decisive about a choice, a life path decision, or a choice. Maybe it's a person who had a choice between you and someone else. It's very possible, but it's an energy of becoming decisive. I think it's yourself. You see, failing to recognize someone here may not have had your best intentions, you see, or they just didn't know what they want. It's like the Two of Swords is in the heart, so it's both people generally. Yeah, it's an energy of being careful what you believe, like, you know, failing to see somebody was rejecting you, ignoring you, or you just weren't each other's type. I feel you're going to get this, and I feel like you're going to learn a lot about this. Future relationships, dating, somebody who keeps you waiting. Don't wait. Know when to move on when something doesn't feel right, when someone isn't your type, or they come in with lack. You see, it's an energy where there's just a lack of cooperation, compromise, and compatibility. You see, that's what it is right here. Five of Cups, lack. Lack of things you have in common, lack of creativity, lack of whatever it is, right? Because I feel they're just not on the same page. It could be lifestyle habits, tradition, could be anything. But there's this choice. I feel like it's an energy where you're making a choice between two. I think maybe you've already met the person you're seeking. It's very possible you have, okay? With that energy too, where you have to make a choice to move on, okay? The person you are seeking here. So it's an energy of moving on, but you may have already met the person. It's in the heart. Maybe you fail to recognize something here. So it's telling you to just take that moment and kind of think about it. Yeah, see a little bit of confusion, a failure to see. See a little bit of fear. This is often a person, like I say, I feel like you got someone who's afraid to really say how they feel. So they just kind of maybe push you away, block you, unblock you, you know. Yeah, I just see the apprehension with this person. And it could be they're shy. They're not good at putting themselves out there. And it could be something that makes you both very different. But there's the sword. See, seeing the truth. Aha. You're going to get it, okay? You're going to learn something very valuable. And you likely already have if you've already walked away from something here that wasn't emotionally fulfilling. This is a lot of lack, loneliness. When someone keeps you lonely, you see? Yeah. I feel like you learned. I feel like there's a lot of wisdom here, and I do see the new. So let's just look at this new. See Cancer, Pisces energy here too. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is pretty strong, and Aries. Arcana energy with the Aries. Let's have a look at the sun. Who's this new energy? Yeah, you got something new here. Something new. Page of Wands. Yeah, see, moving away. See, ending a situation with someone who's focused on self. It's all about me, you see. Maybe it could be someone who's younger, but it's often a person who's not ready. See, this is where I feel like you're focused on new. You may have failed to recognize something with a person too. But there it is. There's something new beginning. Yeah, somebody checking you out, the Hanged Man. This is yourself too, taking a pause, looking at things from a different perspective, something you didn't see with this energy. And it has to do with why something is ending. But it looks to me like it's where you're just, if you've spent a lot of time waiting for someone, you may have failed to recognize a lot of things about this person, you see. But that's why I feel it's an energy of ending it, making a decision to end something, to start something new. Make sure you do end something before you start something new. Take a little pause, okay? It's good to take a pause. Look at things from a different perspective. Yeah, I feel like you got somebody else checking you out, but do be cautious of anyone who's younger or here for a good time, not a long time. That's what I feel like you were waiting for. Yeah, who's the new person? It's not really showing a lot. It's maybe not meant to be known with the moon. Could be somebody who's just kind of checking you out here, getting ready to take a leap of faith. It's often a way somebody approaches you. They just suddenly just go for it. Yeah. Have another look at the new. What is this new all about for Leo? New person, new energy. Yeah, Page of Swords. Yeah, this is somebody here who's very curious. I feel like you got someone checking you out. They're curious. Now, it could be someone around you who already knows you. Like I say, I almost feel like you already know the person you're seeking. Okay? The type of person you're seeking. Someone who's curious. You see, someone's checking you out, looking to see if you've started something new or if you've ended something. This is a person who doesn't know. They're shining a light. So this is also this person, you see, going, aha. Yeah. And you also, and that's also an energy too, because the ending is here and the new beginning right here. Now, this is where I feel like you got someone who wasn't telling you everything. I feel like you got a person who just felt you weren't compatible. Okay. Yeah, and they may have been seeing somebody else and had a choice. Maybe they couldn't make up their mind, but I feel it's an energy where somebody keeps you waiting. They're not that interested. Somebody else is. Yeah, you got a King of Pentacles. Someone stable, reliable, practical. Could be a business owner. Maybe you go into their place of business. Yeah, you got a person planning and preparing. Definitely someone who's looking into the future, looking at what makes them happy. Someone's curious about you. Yeah, someone's stable. I feel like you've got definitely a person here who's most definitely planning and preparing something. It's a person who likes to plan and prepare ahead. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you got something new here. Yeah, see, this is a person who's an energy of lack and loneliness. Now, it almost looks like we got two people who've ended something because of lack and loneliness, see? Energy of lack. This is somebody who's not lacking, okay? Somebody who, now you want to make sure the new person doesn't come in with lack too, okay? Someone who acts like they don't have money, but they do. You may have someone who didn't tell you the truth. Like I say, you got someone who's apprehensive. I feel this other person's energy's here. I got to be honest. I almost feel they're going to come back around. So it looks like a decision for yourself to decide here. I think you're just moving on. I think you've left this behind already. It almost feels like you've already left it behind. Yeah, we have a single person. Somebody's single here. So a little Virgo energy, or someone who's just kind of looking out for themselves, taking care of themselves. It's a person who's very independent. So it looks like there's someone here who's independent or looking to see if you're single. Could be a person who's just lonely, or they have walked away from lack too. It's here twice. So if you have a person who wasn't telling you the truth, the light bulb's going to go off, where you realize maybe they don't have any money. They act like they did, but they don't, or they're just not ready for a relationship. But it's almost like they both have this King of Pentacles. One lacks and one doesn't. So really, like I say, don't fail to see. Okay, don't fail to see. Take off the rose-colored glasses. I feel like you've got this covered, to be honest. Yeah, it really looks, oh, Queen of Cups, yeah. See, this is, you've had a tough time in your love life, definitely. But it's energy of love, being emotionally balanced. Okay, being ready. See, you have someone who's not ready. You see, somebody here who's not ready and someone who is. So I feel there's some things that aren't meant to be known yet. I do feel this moon energy here. Okay, yeah, so I feel like it's an energy of being cautious, being careful what you wish for. I don't feel like it's telling you not to give all of yourself to someone. Don't tell them everything about yourself. Okay, but I feel someone here isn't telling you everything about themselves. It's often, the Nine of Cups is often a person who wears a mask, you see. But I really feel like it's an energy where you failed possibly to recognize, to see somebody either acted like they had money or didn't. Okay. Someone who's unsure here. You know, it's about two people having each other's best interest at heart. This is about partnering up, a partnership. This is what you want. You want love. You want a partnership. The Queen of Cups is often someone who, you know, does nice things to show somebody they like them. This is often what the Queen of Cups does, loving and nurturing. Some of you just want someone to nurture. You're kind of feeling lonely. So do take off the rose-colored glasses. I feel like it's just telling you to kind of pay attention there. Don't connect with someone just because you're lonely. Okay, even if you feel they're not compatible or they're not, it's almost like where you're bending over backwards to please somebody. You're waiting. You see, you're pleasing them. You're giving somebody what they want, but you're not going to get what you want. So saying to, you know, don't fail to recognize that energy. If you're lonely, and because a lot of people just love to nurture. The Queen of Cups loves to nurture and care for someone. But if you're bending over backwards to please somebody by waiting, you know, hoping this person maybe chooses you, you may, like it's saying, be careful what you're manifesting if you have a choice between two. But I still feel like you have a person here who's looking to see if you're single, checking you out. You may be unaware. So I say, take a little pause and look around when you're out and about. Someone's decisive. You know, this is someone who doesn't want you to get away. This person's making some kind of a choice to take a leap of faith, looking to see if you're single. I do feel someone here may find out you're single and just go for it too, because this tells me there's a person around you who's looking to see if you're single. See, a painful ending. Thanks, but no thanks. Not interested. See, by trusting your intuition, where you probably can't put your finger on it, but you feel it, right? This is an energy of knowing when it's taking a leap of faith. If it feels right, you'll go for it. If it doesn't, you see, that's your inner wisdom. So, you know, the judgment. See, someone may be looking for a reconciliation, but I feel like your decision is to take a pause, take a look, take off the rose-colored glasses. You know, I feel like here for a good time, not a long time. See, taking another look, but there's someone else checking you out to see if you've started something new. There's someone you know around you in your social circle, maybe an acquaintance or a place where you go, where you spend money, where you socialize. Okay, could be any place. Yeah, you got a person who's curious, but yet you also have an energy. It's like they both have King of Pentacles energy, but one of them lacks. They act like they don't have money, yeah, or somebody doesn't have. Okay, because there's the apprehensive. It's almost like a person's telling you what you want to hear. So can I say you've got new. If you're feeling unsure about walking away, thinking of just waiting for someone else, take a pause yourself and look at things. I do see some clarity, things being exposed, and I feel like you're going to see the truth. Yeah, I feel like you're going to make the right choice here. You're going to, yeah, you've got a King of Wands too. So there it is, Aries. Looks like an Aries, maybe Sag, maybe another Leo. Someone attractive, very charming. Someone who finds you that way. They're about to take a leap of faith. This is someone who doesn't want you to get away. So there actually could be someone who feels they missed an opportunity. Okay. Maybe you made a choice at some point. Somebody may have made a bad choice, made a bad decision, maybe even yourself here. But like I say, don't bend over backwards to please somebody. Don't let somebody keep you waiting, okay? It's about pleasing yourself. Yeah, you got a single person here heading in your direction. Somebody who's independent, checking you out to see if you're single. There you go. Get yourself out there. It's also a message of getting out there and socializing. Very positive news coming in here. Yeah, it's definitely an energy of 3. See, it's an energy of looking back, giving up, moving towards something more successful. There you are. See, feeling a little beat up. Some of you have had a tough time in your love life, but it's taken the lessons you've learned. Never sit and wait for somebody who pushes you away or won't take it to the next level. They won't take you out in public. They're very secretive, okay? That's what I feel like you're going to see. Something you may not have seen before. But you definitely have a new energy coming in. You might not see it coming too because you're still focused on this, okay? You see? You're still focused on that ending that was painful. Yeah. One more card on the truth for Leo. Yeah, so there it is, seeing the truth. It's time to end the situation. Yeah, you've got a King of Cups coming in. There it is. You've got, yeah, and it's connected to the Ace of Wands. Somebody emotionally mature. See, someone who's not afraid of wearing their heart on their sleeve. Very attractive. Definitely a vice versa there. 2 people finding each other is an attraction. Okay. Lovely. And I don't see anything here about someone looking for friends with benefits or anything like that, because that just popped into my head. It's just a physical attraction. It's the things you have in common. See, it's about recognizing when you don't have anything in common. Someone here actually feels like you do. And it is possible someone who feels they missed an opportunity because they failed to see. Okay. Somebody who started a situation with lack, feeling like it wasn't going to go anywhere. Maybe it was someone who was insecure. Definitely there's a person who may have acted like they have money when they didn't. So they make up excuses when it's time to travel to see you. You see? You really got to look at it that way, because all these cards right here tells me you've got a person who acts like they don't have money, or they act like they do when they don't, okay? Something you've failed to recognize. Do take a look, because it could go either way. There it is, multiple opportunities coming in. Been there, done that. So you're moving towards something better. But it also could be this person. It's very possible you have a person here who, oh, there it is. You got an opportunity. Beautiful. Ace, you got 3 aces here. So this tells me that you have a person who's definitely, it's not 100%, doesn't mean you're going to marry them, but definitely this is the energy of seeing the truth, why somebody ended something or why you need to end a situation. You see, someone who keeps pushing you away. It's being careful what you believe. You believe somebody, I feel. You see, somebody was guarded, defensive. See? Yeah, I feel like you've got this handled, but there is your King of Cups, somebody who's connected to this King of Wands. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, possibly an Aries energy, but it could be anyone, even a Scorpio for some of you. Okay, I see Pisces and Cancer here as well. So yeah, I feel like we've got a couple here. I feel like you're focused on something that ended, the lack, feeling kind of lonely. See, this is what I feel like you're looking at that. It's time to look at this other energy. When it's also an energy of feeling like you're going to be single forever, feeling lonely, like you're never going to meet anybody. You know, someone may have treated you like you weren't good enough. They projected their own lack onto you. So, but I feel like you got someone here who will build you up. See, someone, it's an energy of two people going to come together through all this. There's your opportunity for a fresh new start. So this person's very passionate, very creative. You have things in common. Okay, something you have in common here. It's that passionate energy. You see? Beautiful. You could be both artsy. You know, maybe you're going to collaborate on something here. But what I like is that you share something. So it's possible that you've had someone who's just been waiting for you to end something so they can start it. You see, you got new coming in. Don't fail to see it. Okay? Don't fail to see it. Now, it's possible you have somebody they are a little apprehensive at first, but whoever it is coming in to offer you this cup. You're going to get this opportunity, some kind of invitation. Okay? You're going to meet this person first, somewhere through friends or family, some kind of community, online or off. Okay? So it's taking the lessons learned. I feel like you've got it. Okay? Beautiful energy I feel for you here. And it's so fitting that the sun is here and there's the sun. See, seeing things clearly. You're going to see. Okay? And I do feel like you're going to look on the past with kindness and compassion. I feel like you got a person who made up excuses because they lack. They have no money. They make excuses. You see, it's likely that and this came second round. So that's where I feel. See, the lack of things in common, whatever it is, just not being on the same page. But there's someone here that is, and they're going to take a leap of faith. Beautiful. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. See, there we got the power couple. See, this is two people who are very similar. Okay. Lifestyles, habits, a lot of focus on finances, about preparing ahead. Now, this is also a heads up telling you to prepare. Okay. To be ready. Someone around you in your social circle, it could be online. They may reach out, but it's an invitation. Okay. Someone very charming, very attractive, but emotionally mature. Someone who's learned themselves, I feel. Yeah, see, they're coming in. See, this is a person who's swooping in. See, what I like about this energy when I see this is a person who has learned to control their emotions, their passions, and they're determined that this is successful. So now this is an energy of someone who's let go of control. You see, this is because they're determined that this is successful. So they're mature. You see, with the King of Cups energy. Nice. Don't get to see a King of Wands in that energy often. It is just an energy. They don't have to be an Aries, Leo, or Sag. In fact, they could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, maybe have Aries in their chart. But they're going for it. Okay, this could go somewhere. Okay, it could go somewhere. So I wish you the best here. Queen of Pentacles, plan and prepare ahead. Be ready. I feel like you're actually already going to be someplace. Okay. I feel like you're already going to be out and about in some place. This is also a person who likely checks you out. They see you as the Queen of Pentacles, someone who, the way you conduct yourself, the way you behave, you look successful, you take care of yourself. See, you've got something in common, I feel. Both very independent. I feel a lot of independent energy. Nice. Marriage material. It could go somewhere. Wish you the best, Leo. Take care, and we'll see you soon.